What's up, guys? It's Garage Goons, the most trash show on YouTube. I'm your boy Tyler, and today we're gonna get into a little review of my Valley Sport bag mitts. These are the large XL, as you can see on the tag right here. Velcro strap, open detached thumb that's fully closed, so your thumb is just gonna be in there cooking. All right, but let's get into it. Bag mitts are really important, guys, because a lot of people get injured hands, injured wrists in boxing, and I think a lot of that has to do with you have really good gloves that are designed to protect you, and they're doing just that. But when it's time to really smash the bag or even compete potentially, something like that, you know, you may have been using improper form. Every punch you land should be on these top two knuckles right here. And bag mitts, what they do is they provide just enough padding over the top so you're not going to beat your knuckles raw, but you can feel every single punch exactly the way it's landing, okay? So that's why I always like to smash the bag in bag mitts, because I think the padding is just right, okay? I think the padding is perfect for giving me feedback, for giving me what I need. Now on these, I really like the ventilation here. Hopefully you can see the ventilation holes right there below the grip bar. I do like that there's an open thumb, although I wish there was more ventilation here. These things do get pretty hot, guys. They do try to provide holes here, but to be honest, I don't feel like they do much, but that's okay. On the inside, it's just a nylon liner with basically no padding. There's a little tiny bit of soft padding around the wrist where the Velcro is. But besides that, there's no padding on the underside at all. Nothing on the wrist. It's just a faux leather glove. So meaning synthetic leather, not real leather. And then, there's like a 1/4 inch of dense foam padding on the back of your wrist and your fist right here. Okay, they have like this classic design. Rival uses this. I believe even Clito Reyes makes some that look like this, with this style of stitching, okay? And then you get your little Valley Sport logo, and then you have Valley, V-A-L-I, again on the wrist. The pros to this glove to this mitt is it's pretty affordable, okay? And I say affordable and not cheap because the difference is Valley is a company that I recommend all the time to people that are trying to ball on a budget, because they make quality equipment that is affordable to buy, okay? This is going to be just as good as a lot of the companies that have a name that have been around the block a while. Rival, your Cleto Reyes, your whatever, you're winning, whatever. You're going to pay for the name on these things. It's kind of like designer brands versus like, other brands, but they don't sacrifice on quality. This is a really nice faux leather. I have smashed so many rounds on the heavy bag with these things, and none of the stitching over the fists and stuff like that has come loose. These look damn near brand new. I mean, this Valley Sport logo is wearing through a little bit, but outside of that, these things have held up so well over the years. It's got a very firm grip bar, which I appreciate. And, it's really great for making sure that your wrist is in the right alignment when you're throwing punches and you're landing on your top two, because you're going to feel pain if you're doing it the wrong way in these, which is why I think everyone should go out and buy bag mitts. So that way you make sure that you're not doing improper form, and just your really nice 16-ounce gloves is not just compensating for that, right? So so the cons of these, okay, I don't care that they're not real leather. I would care if they were boxing gloves, but for what these do, they do their job. But one thing I don't like is the grip bar placement. I like the feel of the grip bar, and it doesn't really bug me that much because it rolls into place, but it is so high up on the glove. Let me show you in real time, okay? See, here's the grip bar, right? There's my hand over it, okay? I don't know if you can see that, but my pinky is all the way up here, okay, on the grip bar. So instead of the grip bar being here and your hand and your fingers wrapping around it, you actually have to roll the grip bar down, roll it down into the place that you want it to be, and then make your proper fist, okay? I wish they just put it right here in the normal spot that they normally would have it. I do like that it's tapered downward towards the, like lower towards the pinky, because if you look at your hands, your pinky's always going to be shorter than your other fingers. So it does make sense for the grip bar to be slanting down this way. That was a cool, thoughtful idea, but I just don't like the placement of this grip bar, right? Like, I just feel like they could move it an inch down here where I would prefer it to be, and it would just be a better bag mitt for it, and it wouldn't cost them any more or less to just move it literally down right here instead. That's one small gripe I have with them, but like I said, I roll it down into place, so it's just a little bit annoying, but I've had them so long and I just got used to it. It just is something that I think they could improve. Another thing I like about these is a lot of these bag mitts you'll see are just straight like this. These have a nice gentle curve. I think it's more ergonomically pleasing, because when I look at my hand, right, I feel like it naturally, it's not just a straight up and down thing. I feel like curving this way makes a little bit of sense, okay? My knuckles go like this, right? So curving like that, when you wrap it down, makes sense ergonomically to me. And I think these go for around 30 bucks. I haven't checked the price in a while. They might even be less, maybe closer to the $20 price range, but check out valisports.com. But yeah, man, bag mitts are really underrated. Nobody does reviews on them, I feel like, and they're going to teach you a lot more about yourself and your form and your ergonomics, and if you're punching right, than a boxing mitt or excuse me, a boxing glove or even a bag glove will, because those are only designed to just protect you and your opponents potentially. These are designed to tell you what the fuck you're doing, and also hardening your knuckles and making sure your wrist is in the right place at the right time so you don't get hurt when it counts the most, okay? So that's pretty much been my review on the Vali bag mitts. I'm going to get back to doing fragrances. I've just been, my life has been fighting lately, and so that's what I've been into. But I'm going to get back to fragrances, guys, so don't trip. But again, we got on my last video, my fight vid. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. I vlogged the whole day, the whole process of recovery, the weigh-ins, the face-off, the fight itself. I vlogged the whole day and showed you the fight at the end. And we got over 100 views in less than 24 hours. So I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for viewing my fight. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. If you just want to skip to the fight, go to the last 10 minutes of the video. It is on silent for copyright purposes, unfortunately. I had to silence the fight video because of the music. But you can still see me getting after it and getting the dub for all the goons and the guys at the gym. So I appreciate you guys. But thank you for watching the most trash show on YouTube, Garage Goons, and we are out of this bitch.